friends, today we take a side note from our current projects. One of my best friends, Penny Stavreva, she's a famous composition, musician and singer, and asked me to take a look at one of her keyboards because the keyboard has developed some problems. So this is the keyboard in question. It's a portable Grand Yamaha Delta Golf X-Ray 205, which is a very good model of Yamaha line of pianos, and it's a very sturdy piano, but some of the keys are not responding. So we have first to take a scientific approach for this, which is to disassemble first and diagnose second, or the other way around. So maybe we diagnose first and disassemble, and to diagnose what are exactly the problems. As you see, maybe we should turn it on. Okay. This key is not responsive very much. This is too much responding. Also, nobody here. Okay, here it is. This one is too responsive. Okay. You get the idea. The keyboard is not responding. The electronics are fine. Usually this type of keyboard is with contacts on the circuit board, and there is some kind of Lego blocks which are silicons with conductive plates on the bottom, which make the contact. There are two of them, and depending of the distance between the time between first and second press, it gets the dynamics of the keyboard. Once we did the right thing with the scientific approach, which is to diagnose first and disassemble second, we should start with disassembling it. First we have to look at the construction. And of course it's all screwed up, but screwing up is easy, everybody can do it. So we have to do the right thing and take a good approach, a positive approach to unscrewing it. This we need, of course, the positive screwdriver, and we shall unscrew it and see what we can do at the end. This part of the movie will be sped up because there are many screws. The right order of action is to take it in operative order, which is the way that it comes to your positive approach with the positive screwdriver. It is also advisable to pay attention to details and to check the size of the screws, because I think there are shorter and longer ones. Okay, so you see there are short and long ones. Long ones are here, which are a bit little uh, raised in the mold, and you have to sort them. Pay attention to details. For sorting them, you need these trays, and these trays are for pets. So if you don't have a cat, get a cat so you have the trays where to sort the short ones and the long ones. We took the screws and we are ready to disassemble it, which is the operative order of doing the things as they come to you. You lift this up, you have to just take it to you so it clears the key, and you can turn this like this and start to look at the things. First, it's very dusty, so this is the main problem with these keyboards. It's very sturdy keyboard, very good constructions for Yamaha, Wamana, called in Bulgaria, and we will start to disassemble it so we can clean it up. Let's move on. We took out all the screws, which are a bit different size, and we store them separately. And after that we can proceed with taking out the keyboard. There is one plastic finger here, which you press and you lift. After you lift, you take it towards you and it comes out like this. You proceed with all the others in the same manner. Press the plastic fingers and lift off, and keep always the positive approach when you approach them with the positive screwdriver. And this is the main culprit of the action of the keys. These Lego blocks, they get dusty, the conductive plate on the bottom gets dusty, and they stop making contact with the circuit board. So we will proceed to take out all of the keys and clean all these rubber membranes, and hopefully this will solve the problem. We are ready to start the cleaning process. We approach it with the vacuum cleaner, which is the right thing to do. We went with the vacuum cleaner. After this we'll go with the alcohol, and we make sure to clean thoroughly the circuit board and all these Lego blocks of conductive how to say, rubber. And once this dries up, everything should be ready to go. Nothing special, just clean thoroughly all the parts. Yes. We've cleaned up, and the assembly is the reverse of disassembly. Nothing special, just put everything back in place. We test. This is a thing that the rubber has not dried out, and we have to make sure that all the contacts are dry and clean. There is some moisture here, which confuses the piano, and once it's all dried up, it should be good to go with it should be working. It's a case of drying up. You have to check that everything works. Continue with the same procedure. Start reassembling from this side, making sure that everything works, and be sure that if it's not exactly on the rubbers beneath, it will not work. So check it and then reassemble it. We assembled the keyboard. You have to check that everything works. Some of the rubbers have perished, so we have to get new rubbers. They are available. This is one of the symptoms. So we have to change one set here, and we are ready to assemble it. It will not be better than this is at the moment. As everything in life, make sure that everything is right before you screw it up.